Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about the Financial Times podcast Mission to Mars, but science fiction. It's a really interesting episode because it looks at whether the dream of living on Mars is realistic or just a great piece of science fiction. The podcast discusses how the idea of colonizing Mars has been promoted by rich visionaries like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, who imagine humanity building new settlement behind Earth. However, scientists and experts interviewed in the episode explain the dream face huge technical, physical, and ethical challenges. They point out the Mars is not a friendly planet at all. It has no breathable atmosphere, extreme temperature, and very high radiation levels. The podcast also questions the real motivation behind this project. Are they about saving humanity or just about ego, money, and technology branding? In short, the episode suggests that many of these visions are unrealistic with our current technology and perhaps distract us from solving problems on Earth. The main conclusion is that human habitation on Mars is extremely unlikely in the near future, while small robotic missions or short-term stays might be possible. A permanent human colony would require new technological, biological protection and massive research. The podcast calls the idea of terraforming Mars bad science fiction because it ignores the real scientific limits. In my opinion, the idea of living on Mars sounds fascinating, but at the same time, it's not realistic in the long term, at least not for the next few centuries, of course. We should first learn how to protect and preserve life on Earth, because it's the only planet that truly supports us. Would I like to join one of these projects? Maybe, but only as a part of the scientific research, not as a colonist. It would be amazing to help studying new technologies or space biology, but I wouldn't want to live there permanently. Finally, I think research about Mars should continue, but it shouldn't be our top priority. Space exploration is inspiring and can create innovation for life on Earth, but our main focus should remain on climate change, poverty, and sustainability here.